Arianna. How you doing? Nice to meet you. Good to see you again. Yeah.
Great to see you.
Good.
How is it going?
Very good. We're working hard out here, questioning and going up to everybody. But how are you enjoying the RNC?
I'm loving it. I'm spending a lot of time at the Oasis. Have you been there?
No, I've never been there.
You should come.
I heard you have nap rooms in there.
Yeah. Do you have the address?
No, but I'll definitely find out.
Get it from somebody on my team and come there.
Yeah, I'll definitely. One thing I wanted to do is to give you a fair chance to open up about something that a lot of people online have been talking about, because I'm friends with Jesse Ventura, and he told me that you asked him to write an article, and he wrote one about architects and engineers calling for a new investigation. Now, he says that you censored him. I don't know if this is true, but if it is, why did that happen?
Well, actually, if you go backstage on the Huffington Post as a blogger, Jesse Ventura did have a blogging password, you see that we do not accept conspiracy theories. So like people who think that 9/11 was an inside job or anything like that, we don't post that, because we believe that there's so much that can be truly investigated that's based on facts, and we don't want to do speculative conspiracy theories.
I totally respect that, but what do you think about architects and engineers not saying it was an inside job, but saying that we need a new investigation, that there needs to be more evidence? I don't know if you're aware, but a lot of the victims' family members' questions weren't answered, a lot of survivors, and there's also a lot of government whistleblowers within the government that came out about a lot of interesting things about 9/11.
Saying that it's an inside job? You mean saying that it was
saying that we need a new investigation and that a lot of the questions weren't answered.
Yeah, I think, it's always very hard for people to bring closure to things, whether it was the Kennedy assassination or 9/11. But very often, simple explanations are sufficient.
I don't know about sometimes, because the government did cover it up. The 9/11 Commission said they were set up to fail. It was based on torture. There was a lot of foreknowledge. There was a lot of foreknowledge of the attacks of 9/11 before it happened. There's a lot of information that a lot of people haven't been talking about that I would definitely suggest you check out, and also a lot of government whistleblowers. I would also like to say, what else do you think is important for the future? I mean, we're here at the election, but after our election, what do you think is going to be the most important issue facing America?
I think the most important issue facing America is the issue of job creation. Is the issue of making sure that the American dream is alive and well and bequeathed to the future generation. I think that's the key. That's why we are doing this, to indicate that whatever the role of government, whatever our views about the role of government, we can all agree that we need to come together and jumpstart job creation.
I really appreciate your time. If you ever get a chance, definitely get a chance to check out Architects and Engineers. They're very professional people. They're scientists. They have a lot of questions, and I think those questions deserve to be answered, and I think there's a lot more. We may disagree, but I respect your opinion and I respect your time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Building 7 was not part of the World Trade Center. It was next door. And we had questions from probably you and some other people. How did Building 7 collapse then? So I'm not an architect in any way or other. I'm not a builder. I don't know about these things. So we asked the Bureau of Standards to investigate. And they did a report, which you can get hold of. And they said that Building 7 collapsed from the aftershocks of that planes going into those buildings. It was so weakened at its foundations that it then collapsed.